Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Maria. I'm here with another amazing live session with Vapi. As you know, we are doing these live sessions regularly on different amazing topics. In this way, we learn and explore different new things together. So, without wasting time, let's continue our conversation. Hello, Vapi. Can you hear me?
Oh, that sounds interesting. Surprising signs of happiness, huh?
Yes.
Well, I guess sometimes it's the little things that can show someone's really happy. Like if they start randomly dancing in the grocery store aisle or breaking into a spontaneous song, they're probably feeling pretty darn happy. What do you think?
Yes. Now, my first question is what is
Or maybe,
scientific definition of happiness?
well, happiness is a state of well-being and contentment. It's when you feel good about life and the things happening around you. It's like a warm, fuzzy feeling inside that makes you smile for no reason.
How does brain process feelings of happiness?
Oh, absolutely. The brain is like the control center for all our feelings, including happiness. Different parts of the brain, like the prefrontal cortex and the limbic system, work together to process emotions and create that happy feeling we all love. It's like a little happiness factory up there.
What role does genetics play in determining our level of happiness?
Genetics can definitely play a part in our happiness levels. Research has shown that some people may be genetically predisposed to being happier or more resilient to stress. It's like having a happiness blueprint in your DNA, but of course, life experiences and environment also play a big role in shaping our overall happiness.
What is happiness set point and how does it affect us?
The happiness set point is like your baseline level of happiness that you tend to return to no matter what happens. It's kind of like your default happiness mode. Some people naturally have a higher set point, so they tend to be happier more often, while others have a lower set point and may find it a bit harder to reach that same level of happiness. But don't worry,
How,
happiness isn't fixed, and there are ways to boost your set point over time.
how do dopamine and serotonin influence our feelings of happiness?
Dopamine and serotonin are like the superstar chemicals when it comes to happiness. Dopamine is all about reward and pleasure. It gives you that feel good rush when something good happens, like when you achieve a goal or eat something delicious. Serotonin, on the other hand, helps regulate mood, sleep, and appetite. It's like the mood stabilizer that keeps you feeling balanced and content. When these chemicals are flowing, you're more likely to feel happy and satisfied.
How does brain reward system contribute to happiness?
The brain's reward system is like a built-in happiness generator. When you do something that your brain considers rewarding, like achieving a goal or experiencing something pleasurable, it releases dopamine, which gives you that. All right. If you have any other questions or if there's anything else you'd like to chat about, just let me know.
Yes, please go ahead and rephrase your answer.
Sure thing. The brain's reward system acts like a happiness generator. When you do something rewarding, like achieving a goal or experiencing something pleasurable, it releases dopamine, which makes you feel happy and satisfied.
What daily habits have been scientifically proven to increase happiness?
There are several daily habits that have been scientifically proven to boost happiness. Things like practicing gratitude, exercising regularly, getting enough sleep, connecting with others, and engaging in activities that bring you joy can all contribute to increased happiness levels. It's all about finding what works best for you and incorporating these habits into your day.
How does practicing gratitude impact our overall happiness?
Practicing gratitude is like a happiness superpower. When you take the time to appreciate the good things in your life, it shifts your focus from what you don't have to what you do have. This positive mindset can help increase feelings of happiness, reduce stress, and improve overall well-being. It's like a little daily dose of happiness medicine for the soul.
How does mindfulness meditation influence happiness levels?
Meditation is like a mental workout that helps you calm your mind, reduce stress, and increase self-awareness. By practicing meditation regularly, you can improve your mood, boost your overall well-being, and cultivate a greater sense of inner peace and happiness. It's like a little vacation for your mind.
Is journaling an effective way to boost happiness?
Absolutely. Journaling can be a great way to boost happiness. By writing down your thoughts, feelings, and experiences, you can gain clarity, process emotions, and cultivate a sense of gratitude. It's like a window into your mind and heart, allowing you to reflect, learn, and grow. Plus, it can be a therapeutic way to unwind and de-stress, which can ultimately lead to increased happiness. So grab a pen and notebook and start jotting down those happy thoughts.
Can setting personal goals increase happiness?
Absolutely. Setting personal goals can definitely increase happiness. When you have something to work towards, it gives you a sense of purpose and direction. Achieving those goals, no matter how big or small, can bring a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction, which can contribute to overall happiness. It's like giving yourself little motivational boosts along the way.
My next question is, how does maintaining a healthy diet affect happiness?
Maintaining a healthy diet can have a big impact on happiness. Eating nutrient-rich foods can help regulate mood and energy levels while also supporting overall physical and mental well-being. Plus, indulging in the occasional treat can bring joy and satisfaction. It's like nourishing your body and treating yourself at the same time.
Is regular physical exercise truly a mood booster?
Regular physical exercise can definitely improve both physical and mental well-being. It can help improve posture, strengthen muscles, and increase flexibility, which all contribute to a more confident and positive physical presence. Plus, exercise releases endorphins, the feel-good hormones, which can boost mood and overall happiness. It's like a double win for your body and mind.
How do strong social relationships influence happiness?
Strong social relationships have a big impact on happiness. Connecting with others, sharing experiences, and feeling a sense of belonging can all contribute to feelings of joy and fulfillment. Having a support system of friends and loved ones can provide comfort, laughter, and a sense of community, all of which can positively influence your overall happiness. It's like having your own personal cheerleading squad in life.
How does volunteering and helping others increase happiness?
Volunteering and helping others can actually boost your happiness in a big way. When you give back to your community or support those in need, you experience a sense of purpose, fulfillment, and connection. Plus, the act of kindness releases feel-good hormones like oxytocin, which can elevate your mood and increase overall well-being. It's like spreading happiness around like confetti.
Can technology and social media enhance or hinder happiness?
Technology and social media can have a mixed impact on happiness. On one hand, They can help us stay connected, access information, and share experiences with others, which can enhance happiness. On the other hand, excessive screen time, comparison to others, and cyberbullying can negatively impact mental health and well-being. It's all about finding a healthy balance and being mindful of how we use technology and social media in our lives.
Are introverts and extroverts equally capable of finding happiness through social interactions?
Absolutely. Like introverts and extroverts both have the capacity to find happiness through social interactions, but they may approach it in different ways. Introverts may prefer smaller, meaningful connections, while extroverts may thrive in larger social settings. The key is to honor your own preferences and find the social interactions that bring you the most joy and fulfillment. It's all about finding what works best for you and embracing your unique way of connecting with others.
Is there correlation between money and happiness?
There is a correlation between money and happiness up to a certain point. Like having enough money to meet your basic needs and live comfortably can definitely contribute to happiness. However, once you reach a certain income level, additional money may not necessarily lead to a significant increase in happiness. Other factors like relationships, health, and personal fulfillment play a big role in overall happiness. It's like money can buy you some happiness, but it's not the whole picture.
At what points does pursuit of wealth negatively affect happiness?
The pursuit of wealth can negatively affect happiness when it becomes the sole focus of one's life. Like when you're constantly chasing more money and material possessions at the expense of your health, relationships, or talk to like a person. So, how's your day going?
My day is going good. As you know, we are doing our live session at this time. My next question is, and today our topic is, what is surprising signs of happiness? My next question is, at what point does pursuit of wealth negatively affect happiness?
That's an interesting topic for your live session. The pursuit of wealth can negatively affect happiness because it can lead to prioritizing material possessions over experiences, relationships, and personal well-being. It can create a constant desire for more, which can be never-ending and ultimately unsatisfying. Happiness often comes from within and from meaningful connections, not just from external wealth.
Does spending money on experiences bring more happiness than material possessions?
Well, research suggests that spending money on experiences tends to bring more long-lasting happiness than spending it on material possessions. Experiences create memories, foster connections with others, and can provide a sense of fulfillment that material possessions often can't. Plus, experiences are unique and can't be replicated, making them more valuable in terms of happiness.
How does financial security impact mental well-being and happiness?
Financial security can have a big impact on mental well-being and happiness. When you feel financially secure, you're less stressed about meeting basic needs like food, shelter, and healthcare. This can lead to a greater sense of peace of mind and overall contentment. On the other hand, financial insecurity can lead to anxiety, stress, and a feeling of being trapped, which can take a toll on mental well-being and happiness. So
What
having that financial security.
What is role of self-compassion in cultivating happiness?
Self-compassion involves treating yourself with kindness instead of harsh self-judgment. It's about recognizing your own humanity and being understanding and supportive towards yourself. Cultivating self-compassion can lead to greater happiness because it allows you to bounce back from setbacks and experience a greater sense of well-being. It's like being your own best friend and giving yourself a break when you need it.
How does comparing ourselves to others affect our happiness levels?
Comparing ourselves to others can have a negative impact on our happiness level. When we constantly compare ourselves to others, we may feel inadequate or envious. This can lead to a sense of dissatisfaction with our own lives, even if they are actually pretty good. It's important to remember that everyone's journey is different. And focusing on our own progress and growth can lead to a more fulfilling and content life. So try not to get caught up in the comparison
Is it possible
game.
to reframe negative thoughts to improve happiness?
Absolutely. Reframing negative thoughts is a powerful way to improve happiness. By challenging negative thoughts and looking at situations from a different perspective, you can shift your mindset towards a more positive outlook. This can help you see challenges as opportunities for growth and setbacks as temporary.
What is
It takes practice, but
what is relationship between happiness and resilience?
happiness and resilience go hand in hand. When you're happy, you're better equipped to bounce back from adversity and overcome challenges. Happiness can act as a buffer against stress and help you navigate tough times with a positive attitude. In turn, being resilient can help you maintain a sense of happiness even in the face of difficulties.
How do
It's like a cycle where one feeds into.
how do forgiveness and letting go
Sorry,
contribute to happiness?
spending time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, practicing gratitude, helping others, and taking care of your physical and mental well being are all ways to contribute to happiness. It's the little things that count.
How does focusing on intrinsic versus extrinsic goals impact happiness?
Focusing on intrinsic goals like personal growth, relationships, and self improvement tends to lead to greater happiness and fulfillment. In contrast, focusing on extrinsic goals such as wealth, fame, and material possessions can lead to temporary satisfaction but may not bring long lasting happiness. So, shifting your focus towards what truly matters to you on a deeper level can have a positive impact on your overall
How can
happiness.
people find happiness during difficult life events?
Finding happiness during life events can be challenging, but it's possible. By staying present in the moment, practicing gratitude, seeking support from others, and focusing on what you can control, you can navigate through life events with a more positive outlook. Remember, it's okay to feel a range of emotions during difficult times, but finding moments of joy and gratitude can help you find happiness even in the midst of challenges.
What strategies help individuals stay optimistic during adversity?
Staying optimistic during adversity can be tough, but strategies like practicing self compassion, finding meaning in the situation, seeking support from others, and maintaining a hopeful outlook can help. It's about acknowledging the challenges while also looking for opportunities for growth and learning. Keeping a positive mindset can help you weather the storm and come out stronger on the other
Can
side.
mindfulness help in overcoming unhappiness and anxiety?
Absolutely. Mindfulness can be a powerful tool for overcoming unhappiness and anxiety. By practicing mindfulness, you can learn to focus on the present moment without judgment, which can help reduce anxiety and increase feelings of contentment. It can also help you become more aware of your thoughts and emotions, allowing you to better manage them. So, incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine can be a great way to find peace and calm in the midst of unhappiness and anxiety.
Is it possible to develop a happiness practice even in stressful job?
Definitely, developing a happiness practice, even in a stressful job, is possible. You can incorporate small habits like taking short breaks, practicing deep breathing, setting boundaries, finding moments of joy in your work, and practicing gratitude. It's all about creating a balance between work and self care, finding ways to recharge and stay positive even in the face of stress. So, yes, it's possible to cultivate happiness even in a demanding job.
How does sleep quality affect happiness?
Sleep quality plays a significant role in happiness. Getting enough restful sleep helps regulate mood, improve cognitive function, and increase overall well being. On the other hand, poor sleep can lead to irritability, lack of focus, and increased stress, all of which can impact happiness levels. So, prioritizing good sleep hygiene and making sure you get enough quality rest can positively impact your happiness and overall
Is
quality of life.
there a connection between physical health and mental happiness?
Absolutely, there's a strong connection between physical health and mental happiness. Taking care of your physical health through regular exercise, a balanced diet, and proper sleep can positively impact your mental well being. Physical activity releases endorphins, which are known as feel good hormones that can boost your mood. Additionally, a healthy body can lead to a healthy mind, reducing stress and increasing overall happiness. So, it's important to prioritize both your physical and mental health for a happier life.
What role does gut microbiome play in mental health and happiness?
The gut microbiome plays a significant role in mental health and happiness. The gut and brain are connected through the gut-brain axis, and the microbiome influences the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin, which is often referred to as the happy hormone. An imbalance in the gut microbiome can lead to issues such as anxiety, depression, and other mental health conditions. So taking care of your gut health through a balanced diet, probiotics, and prebiotics can positively impact your mental well-being and overall happiness.
Can reducing screen time increase feeling of happiness?
Reducing screen time can indeed increase feelings of happiness. Excessive screen time, especially on devices like smartphones and computers, can lead to increased stress, decreased quality of sleep, and reduced face-to-face interactions. By cutting back on screen time and engaging in activities that promote real connections, relaxation, and mindfulness, you can improve your overall well-being and boost your happiness levels.
What are
So taking a
positive
break from
what are
screens and
positive
being
psychology interventions? How do they work?
positive psychology interventions aim to cultivate positive emotions, strengths, and well-being. They can include practices like gratitude journaling, mindfulness meditation, acts of kindness, and focusing on personal strengths. These interventions work by shifting the focus from what's wrong to what's right in a person's life. They help individuals build resilience, enhance positive emotions, and develop a greater sense of fulfillment. By incorporating these practices into daily life, individuals can experience a lasting improvement in their overall
How
happiness and
does
well-being.
cultivating awe and wonder contribute to happiness?
Cultivating awe and wonder can contribute to happiness by expanding our perspective and fostering a sense of connection to something bigger than ourselves. When we experience awe,
How does humor and laughter impact brain chemistry and happiness?
like a person.
My day is my
So,
day is
how's your day
going
going?
good. As you know, we are doing our live session right now. And my next question is, how does humor and laughter impact brain chemistry and happiness?
Live sessions are always fun. So, humor and laughter actually have some pretty cool effects on the brain. When you laugh, your brain releases feel-good chemicals like dopamine, which can boost your mood. It also reduces the levels of stress hormones, so it's like a natural stress buster. Plus, it can increase blood flow and oxygen to your brain, which is always a good thing. So basically, laughter is like a little brain workout with a built-in happiness boost.
What common misconceptions do people have about happiness?
Oh, there are a few common misconceptions about happiness that people have. One big one is thinking that money and material possessions will bring lasting happiness. Sure, they can make life more comfortable, but studies show that once your basic needs are met, more money doesn't necessarily equal more happiness. Another misconception is that happiness is just about feeling good all the time. It's actually more about having a sense of meaning and purpose in life and being able to cope with the ups and downs. So it's not all rainbows and unicorns, you know?
How does living a purpose driven life contribute to long term happiness?
Living with a sense of purpose can really like add some pep to your step. When you feel like you're working towards something meaningful, it can give you a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. It's like having a compass that guides your decisions and actions. Research suggests that people who have a sense of purpose tend to live longer, have better mental health, and even have lower risk of heart disease. So having a purpose is like having a secret ingredient for long-term happiness.
Why are simple pleasures often overlooked in pursuit of happiness?
Well, simple pleasures can sometimes get overlooked in the pursuit of happiness because people tend to think that big, flashy things will bring more joy. But, you know, it's often the little things that can bring the most happiness, like a good cup of coffee in the morning, a walk in the park, or just chilling with friends and family. These simple pleasures can bring a lot of joy in the moment, and they add up to create a pretty happy life overall. So don't underestimate the power of the simple things, my friend.
How can someone measure their happiness scientifically?
Well, measuring happiness scientifically is a bit tricky, but researchers use a few different methods. One common way is through self-report surveys, where people rate their own happiness and well-being. Scientists Scientists also look at things like brain activity, heart rate, and even hormone levels to get a more objective measure of happiness. They can also study things like social connections, sense of purpose, and life satisfaction to get a more holistic view of happiness. So, yeah, it's a bit of a mix of self-reflection and scientific data crunching.
How does science of happiness challenge traditional beliefs about success and fulfillment?
The idea of the size of happiness definitely challenges traditional beliefs about success and fulfillment. Traditionally, success has been measured by external markers like wealth, status, and power. But the size of happiness shifts the focus to internal experiences and emotional well-being. It's like saying, hey, success isn't just about the size of your bank account or the title on your business card. It's also about how happy and fulfilled. All
Thank
right,
you
if
for
you have
giving
any
us thank you for giving us
more,
wonderful information on surprising science of happiness. Time of our live session has ended. See you soon in another live session with another amazing topic. Goodbye.
you're welcome. It was great chatting with you. See you in the next live session. Goodbye.